I'm Jessica. I'm on the Staffing and Programs Operations team here at Google, and I'm talking today with Melanie, one of our START associates here at Google, about her experience in the START program. We're going to talk a little bit about her background and also answer some questions from our followers on Twitter.com and Facebook.com. So first, Melanie, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi, I'm Melanie. I'm from the University of Texas at Austin, and I was majoring in history, and now I'm here.
Great. Well, let's get into the questions. So first, how would you describe the Google START program?
Well, the Google START program is a program for new grads, non-technical new grads. You join as a class, you go to trainings together, you work on a project together or alone, and then you branch off into sales or people operations, HR.
Okay, and how and why did you become a Google START associate?
Well, why? Because I love Google. How? I was a Bold intern in 2008, and I went to a career fair. I met a recruiter. I told her I was interested in internships, and she told me to continuously check the website, which I did, applied, came here, converted, and now I'm here.
Great. And what positions in the START program did you participate in, and what are you doing now at Google?
Okay. I was working on a project job analysis, specifically engineering, and we got to conduct focus groups, interview software engineers, figure out what they're doing on a day-to-day basis, and now I'm in analytics. People
Great.
operations. Yeah.
And would you say there's a typical day in the life of a START associate?
Kind of. Well, some days you have trainings, and you learn how to write business emails, how to give a speech. You get to hear executives, great people talk to you about what they learned here at Google. Then I would say on a typical day, you would come to work, have a meeting with your manager, talk about your project, have meetings with your teammates to figure out how to solve a problem that you're having, have lunch with your friends and the most amazing food you can think of, then spend the rest of the day working, pretty much.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So in this, would you say there's something that was your favorite part of the program?
Sure, I would say the people. The people here are amazing. They're super smart. She was my mentor, and she helped me grow here at Google pretty much.
Oh, well, thanks. Laura from Italy wants to know if there are opportunities for humanities majors, people who are non-technical at Google.
Of course. I'm a history major, and I think Google appreciates people who are learning something that they're really passionate about and excelling in that and working hard.
Okay. Amy from Chicago wants to know a little bit about what your recruiting process was like.
Well, mine would be different than anybody else's, I guess. I was an intern, so I had an internship for 3 months. I had 2 interviews on the phone for that internship. Then I came here, I had 2 on-site interviews, and then 2 months later I had a call saying, we want you to come back.
Great. Clearly that worked out for you. So do you have any advice for people that are looking to be accepted into the Google START program?
Sure. I would say have fun, be yourself, have humility, work hard, and be a little quirky.
Great. Well, thanks, Melanie. And if you are interested in applying for a job in the Google START program, you can go to google.com/students to see what we have posted. Additionally, you can find out more about the START program and more about what's going on at Google in general by following us on twitter.com/Google Students or following us on Facebook at facebook.com/Google Students. Thanks for listening.